Congratulations on finishing your thesis or dissertation. All the hard work is behind you, and there are only a few remaining steps before it can be published. So all future readers can access your hard work, we require you to make your document accessible. Please follow along, and I will show you how to create an accessible PDF that's ready for submission to the Tulane University Theses and Dissertations Archive. Before we begin, following this tutorial will require you to have Adobe Acrobat installed on your computer and may also require you to have Microsoft Word. Everyone with a tulane.edu email address has access to these programs free of charge. If you need, you can use the links on screen for an easy installation before proceeding. Before creating your PDF, let's start by preparing your document. This will save you from having to do extra work later in the accessibility process. First, open the word processor your document lives on, most likely Microsoft Word or Google Docs. If it applies to your specific document, make sure to write captions for every visual element included in your thesis. Visual elements could be things like images, charts, tables, formulas, graphs, or any other visual representations of information. Once you have generated clear descriptions for all visual elements, review your document one last time to ensure the spelling, grammar, style, and layout are finalized to your liking. Once your document is prepared, save and close. Now it is time to create your PDF. Start by opening up Adobe Acrobat. Once in Acrobat, click the Create tab. Now click Select a File, locate your document on your computer, and open it. Once it's uploaded, click Create PDF. When your PDF is generated, start by saving it so changes can be made to it during the next step. Once your PDF is saved, navigate to the All Tools menu on the left-hand side. We are going to select the Prepare for Accessibility tool. Once inside the tool, start by clicking Automatically Tag PDF and allow the process to run. Now that your document is tagged, click Add Alternate Text. Since you already captioned your visual elements in Step 1, this step should be easy. For any visual element detected, simply click this Decorative Element box for each one. If your document contains any visual elements that are not described, enter short descriptions for each one in the text box. When you're finished, you can click Save and Close. You have now made it to the final step. Your document is so close to meeting accessibility criteria. Before closing, save your document and then click on the Check for Accessibility button. When this dialog box pops up, make sure yours matches the exact selections on the screen. Once they look the same, go ahead and click Start Checking. Your document will most likely have at least one issue to fix, most commonly the title. If it does, right-click and select Fix. To fix the title, uncheck the Leave As Is box and enter the title of your work into the text box. When your document is checked and the rules on the report are passed, you have created an accessible PDF. You can now save your document and use it for submission to the Tulane University Theses and Dissertations Archive. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to reach out to digital@tulane.edu. For more information, see the Theses and Dissertations Library Guide. And to submit your work, you can click on the on-screen link to go directly to the portal. Thanks for watching.